Hi friends, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Shay, and on this channel I share all about my life and my home, so I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. Anyway, for today's video, we are going to be doing a little HomeGoods browse. I'm going to take you guys along as I shop for a bunch of different summer decor. I really just want to see what they have out, especially for the 4th of July, which I've actually never decorated for the 4th of July before, but I've been getting this itch and I've seen so many cute ideas on Pinterest. So I'm kind of wanting to do more of a classy, timeless, more neutral take on the 4th of July. So we're gonna go see what they have, and I'll bring you along and share all of my finds as usual. And I haven't gone shopping yet. We're just about to head out the door, so I don't know if I'm gonna get anything or what I'll pick up, but if I do, I'll probably do a little haul at the end, so stay tuned for that. But I think that's it, so I hope you enjoy. If you do, of course, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up, and let's get into the shopping. All right, we are starting in this front section here that has all of their outdoor decorations and flowers and planters, and honestly, it just really made me wish I had a big porch to decorate, but that's okay. We live in an apartment for now, so we're just gonna save the ideas on Pinterest and come back to it in the future. But if you do have a porch to decorate, then I would definitely check here because, like I said, they had a ton of different options. I loved all of their different hanging baskets with the faux flowers, and they're also very low maintenance, of course, because you don't have to water them. So I think these are such great options to look into. They also had several pretty wreaths that would be perfect for the front door. I really liked that blue one. I think it would be super cute for the 4th of July, and you could even add some little flags in there to make it more festive. One thing they had a ton of this time was their pots and planters, and when I say a ton, I mean they had 3 full aisles of them. So they had a huge variety at my store, but I just love how unique all of them are. They had so many fun shapes and designs, and I just loved all of these colors for spring. I thought this pink one with the fluted top was so pretty, and you truly just can't beat HomeGoods pricing when it comes to vases and planters. So if you are on the lookout for any of these, I would definitely recommend coming here because they had such a big selection. I'm wandering down another aisle now with yet again some more planters and pots, which we will get to, but I just wanted to share a few of their stems that they had. I was hoping to find some white hydrangeas here because I'd seen a few people post that they found some really nice realistic looking ones here, but I didn't see any. I feel like their selection this time was a lot of pinks and just a lot of bright florals for the spring and summer, which were also really pretty, just not exactly what I was looking for right now. But on the opposite side of this aisle were even more pots and planters. Like I said, they just had so many. So I just wanted to do a good overview just so you can kind of see what they have and highlight some of my favorites. On the back wall, they had a ton of party/hosting items that I thought would be really fun for any summer parties or backyard parties if you're planning to host. So they kind of had them organized into themes or colors. So this area was very bright, lots of yellows, and just kind of some fun, funky patterns. This section felt like Fancy Nancy hosting a summer party. But anyway, I really like lemons. I think that cup is really cute and perfect for the summer. And I can also appreciate that most of their tableware in this section is not glass, which is just super perfect for hosting, obviously so that they don't break, but it also just makes them very lightweight too. So I just think they're super cute. I loved a lot of their plates, and they also had some fun trays that would be perfect for serving or displaying food. So if you're having a little garden party, I would definitely look here. The next kind of theme or section was all of these blues, which if you are hosting anything for the 4th of July, I think this would be a great section to look into. I really liked these little checkered plates, and those floral ones up above I think are just perfect for summer. So I loved everything in their blue section. And then they also had a neutral section, which if you know me, I'm a neutral girl, so I loved this area. thought these cups were really cute, but not actually for drinking glasses, even though it would be really cute for that too. But I was actually picturing them as candle holders for the fall, and they have the 2 different sizes, so they could kind of be like little votives to put your tea lights in. Let me know if you see the vision, because I think that would just be so cute for the fall time, especially with the warmer colors. The The last section in this area was kind of a pink theme up on top, so lots of flamingos and flowers and just very bright and girly. And then down below had a bunch of veggies, so again, kind of the garden party vibe. They had these cute strawberry cups, which are very summery and on brand, so I thought this area was really cute as well for backyard hosting. And now we're moving on to their 4th of July section, which does look a little bit kitschy. I feel like some of these items in the front are just smaller knickknacks and shelf filler, and overall just a bit more traditional than I'm wanting to go. I'm really trying to take a timeless and more subtle approach to the 4th of July decor this year, so that's what I'm keeping my eye out for. But they did have some really cute hand towels. I always like to display a fun festive towel on our stove, so I thought this pack was really cute. I liked the gingham option, and I just thought the prints were a little bit more subtle. But every single season I get my towels from HomeGoods just because I like the variety that each pack comes with, and they're also very affordable. I think they're like $15 or less. So again, this is a great place to look if you are looking for something similar. I feel like they kind of compressed all of their 4th of July decor into one small section. It really wasn't spread out into the store a ton, so this is what they had on this aisle, and there is a little bit of everything. I thought this container could be cute styled in the kitchen, just in a vignette, but the red was just a bit brighter than I was wanting to go, but I still thought it was a cute option. They also had some spoon rests if you want to style something on your stove. I also thought this little jar was cute to be styled in the kitchen in a vignette, and even though I'm not a big fan of Rae Dunn, I did like the little gingham pattern on the top. And it is plain on the back, so you could just flip it around to not show the words. Moving down a little further on this aisle, they had very traditional Americana bows and wreaths, so very bright red, white, and blue, and then the same for their pillows and blankets. The one pillow that I did really like was this longer lumbar pillow. I liked the muted colors, and I thought it would be really pretty in the center of a couch. And then for their blankets, I didn't love most of them in this section. I would probably just go to the regular blanket section and look for just red or just blue, because some of these were a bit too patterned and busy for me, at least for the specific style I'm trying to go for the 4th of July. But one that I did think was really cute was this quilt one. It was just giving very cozy, very handmade, and I thought it would be a super cute option styled on the couch. Another area that I like to check when I'm trying to find blankets for my blanket baskets or blanket ladders is actually the table runner section, because I'm not actually using them as blankets, so they don't need to be blankets. As long as they look super cute and cozy, it doesn't really matter to me. So I really liked a lot of these options. They had some really fun blues and some florals that I think would be perfect for the 4th of July. And most of these were around $20, so they're also a very affordable option to decorate. I also decided to go down the regular kitchen towel section just to see if they had any options for the 4th of July that didn't necessarily say USA or have flags on them. And they actually had way more options that I liked, so I thought this pack was really cute with the blue floral and stripes. And even though it wasn't found in the actual 4th of July section, I feel like if you style it intentionally and pair it with some red, it can just still fit the vibe, but in a more subtle way like I was describing. But 4th of July aside, they also had some really cute towels and pot holders that would be perfect for the summer. And you know it's not a HomeGoods trip if you don't stop in the candle section, so of course we had to wander down that aisle and smell all the different options. But here's the hard part, and let me know if you relate or if I'm just a crazy person, but I am always looking for the cute candles that are gonna fit the vibe of my house, so I don't even bother smelling the ones that aren't gonna fit the vibe and the ones that I don't want to display. And I feel like that is so limiting sometimes with the scents that I can have, because if it smells good but it's in a lime green jar, I can't take it home. So anyway, I wish there was a mix and match process, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If I could somehow pick the scent and then also the container that it goes in, that would be the best of both worlds, and that is what I need to happen. Okay, anyway, enough candle talk, but look how pretty these candle holders are. I guess it's still technically candle talk, but oh my goodness, I loved the color, I loved the design of these, and with light blue pillar candles, I think would just be so good for the 4th of July. Very timeless, elegant vibes. And speaking of timeless and elegant, I love this aisle. I always think two things every time I wander down this aisle. Number one, every piece is just so beautiful and I want to take everything home. And number two, how in the world do their glass shelves hold all of their heavy vases? Truly blows my mind because these items are so heavy. But anyway, they did have some home decor books, which I just wanted to show you because if you are looking for any home decor books, definitely check your HomeGoods or your TJ Maxx because I've always had good luck finding them. And sometimes they're actually cheaper than the ones on Amazon. So just kind of do a price comparison and see what they have. Down down this aisle, they also had a bunch of pieces that would work for the coastal vibe. So if that is your decor style, they had a ton of different pieces that you could incorporate. I always think that this tray is so cute every time I see it. It would be super cute on a little console table as a catch-all, or maybe even styled on a coffee table book. So I loved that option. I also think this little container is just cute for some shelf filler. And again, this aisle is just my favorite, so I just wanted to share some of the new things that they have out. But we are wrapping it up. I am just finishing in their actual blanket and pillow section, and I wanted to share some of the pillows that caught my eye that would be great for the 4th of July, because again, you don't have to find it in the actual 4th of July section for it to fit the vibes. And honestly, I prefer this section because the colors and patterns are just a little bit more subtle. But thanks to my husband, I was able to get some good clips of me showing these pillows, because it is so hard to record pillows on your own. But I'm just sharing a few that I liked that would be great for the 4th of July, but because they're so subtle, they could work for other seasons as well, like spring, or even if you just decorate with a blue theme. And it just wouldn't be a Shea video if I didn't share some of the neutral options as well. So I just wanted to share some of the more warm, earthy tones. I loved this beige one with the hydrangea print. I would have got this in an instant to decorate our bed with it, but it was $40 for this one pillow. So they did not come home with me, needless to say, but I also thought that little cream one up above was really pretty to style in front of the $40 pillow that I can't have. Oh, and I thought this little peach one was super cute and kind of fits the color scheme that we have in our bedroom right now. But now we're on to the last section. I just wanted to end with these blankets here, and I'm just sharing some of their blue options. So again, if you decorate with that theme or you're decorating for the 4th of July, I think these are all some really cute options. Welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed the shop with me portion and I got some ideas. I wanted to hop back on here because I actually did end up picking up a few things, so I wanted to share them with you. I didn't find as much as I thought I would, and I also feel like their 4th of July collection just wasn't really my style. So the haul is very short and sweet, but we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. The first thing that I got is this table runner. I think it is so beautiful, and I love the two tones of the blue just to kind of tie everything in together. So I always love getting table runners, especially when I style them in our blanket baskets or a blanket ladder. Number one, because they're a lot more affordable. This one was $19.99, but also because sometimes they sit a little bit better on my blanket ladder or in my blanket basket, and they're not as bulky. And they always have some fun patterns that are different than what I can find in the throw blanket aisle. So I am very excited about this one. It has this pretty frayed edge, and again, just the two different shades of blue with the florals. So I think it is super cute, and I'm excited to use this with my 4th of July decor this year. The next thing that I got, I actually am planning to return, even though I think it is super pretty. Once I got it home, I just felt like it was a little bit more cool toned than what I was thinking. I really like the blue, but I feel like the white is just kind of giving off more of a bluish hue instead of like an off-white or a cream. So because of that, I do think I am going to take it back. Again, I think it is really pretty, and it was such a good price for the size of it. It was $19.99 as well. And I was planning to just take off the lid and actually use it as a vase. I thought some hydrangeas would look really pretty and timeless in here. So that was the plan. I'm still going to try and get something similar, maybe on Amazon. But as for this one, it will be going back to the store. The last thing that I got is just this little jar that I thought would be cute to style in our kitchen. Now, don't come for me, but I am not a huge Rae Dunn fan. So this says pinch, but I am just planning to turn it this way so that it's blank. And this is what I'll have displayed in the kitchen. So I think it's super cute. I love just the subtle pop of red, especially since I don't decorate with red. It's just a nice subtle hint of the 4th of July vibes. It also has this cute little wooden spoon on top to tie in all the wood tones that I have in the kitchen right now. If you haven't seen our kitchen decorating video, definitely go watch that. I will link it up in the corner as well. But I think this is super cute just to style in a vignette, and this was $9.99. So that is everything that I got. Like I said, very short and sweet. I'm only keeping 2 items, but that's okay because I still need to make my rounds with a few other stores, so we're pacing ourselves. I do want to pick up a few more pieces to add to my 4th of July collection, like I said. So if you have any recommendations of stores I should stop in, please let me know in the comments. But that is it for today's video. So I hope that you enjoyed. Again, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I think the next one I'm going to post is going to be styling our living room, so that'll be a fun one. So make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, friends.